Okay, this one I would like you to try on your own. 3x squared minus 20x equals negative 12. Remember to go through those similar steps that we went through last time. Go ahead and try that. Okay, let's try this one on our own now. So, first things first, we want to make it equal to 0 so that we can use the zero product property. We'll do that by adding 12 to both sides, and we're going to get 3x squared minus 20x plus 12 is equal to 0. We can't use the zero product property yet because this isn't factored. So in order to factor this, we have to use the x method. So we're going to do 3 times 12, which is 36, and then our add number is 20, negative 20. So what two numbers multiply to get 36 but add to get negative 20? 1 and 36. 2 and 18 seems promising. If we do negative 2 times negative 18, we would get a positive 36 and a negative 20. So we want to break it up like that. 3x squared minus 2x minus 18x plus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, we can now use the box to factor. 3x squared minus 2x minus 18x plus 12. We want to factor out, we can factor out a 2 here, or sorry, an x here. X times 3x would give us 3x squared. X times a negative 2 would give us negative 2x. Negative 6 times 3x would give us negative 18x. And of course, negative 6 times negative 2 is positive 12. So in factored form, this polynomial, this quadratic, can be written as 3x minus 2 times x minus 6. Okay. Now we want to do use the zero product property to break it apart. So that's saying that either 3x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. And then from here we can solve. So we would want to, on the first equation, add 2 to both sides to get 3x equals 2. To make x by itself, divide both sides by 3 so that we get x is 2/3. The other option, if we add 6 to both sides, we would get that x is equal to 6. Oh, that's funny. I think that's what we got last time too. So the two solutions are that x can be 2/3 or x can be 6. Okay, one more factoring one that we want to try. This one's going to be a little bit different. But same process, 2x squared minus 8x plus 7 equals 7. Again, this is not equal to 0, so we want to make it equal to 0. Right now it's equal to 7. To get rid of the 7, I can subtract 7 from both sides. The difference is when I subtract 7 from both sides, there's actually a c term I can add it to. 7 minus 7 is 0. Here, 7 minus 7 is 0. So I'm left with 2x squared minus 8x. Well, this isn't factored, and I'm supposed to put it in factored form. It's not a trinomial, so I can't use the x method. But let's go back through the steps for factoring. The first step is to take out a GCF. The GCF of 2x squared and 8x would be 2x. So to get 2x, I would multiply 2x by x to get 2x squared, minus I have to multiply 2x by 4 to get 8x, and that is equal to 0. Now I have 2x times x minus 4 is equal to 0. So this is actually in factored form, and it's equal to 0. So I can use the zero product property. My two factors are 2x and x minus 4. So in order for this equation to be true, either 2x has to equal 0 or x minus 4 needs to equal 0. Well, if 2x is equal to 0, then x would be equal to 0. Or if x minus 4 is equal to 0, I can add 4 to both sides, x is equal to 4. So either of those two are true. Okay,